Okay, today we're taking a closer look at Sri Sairam Engineering College in Chennai. Its TNEA code is 1419. Now, if you're putting together your college list for the TNEA counseling, this explainer is for you. We're going to break down all the essential info you need to figure out if this college is the right fit.
Right, let's not waste any time. We're going to start with the two big numbers that every student and parent should look at first when they're evaluating a college.
So first up, where does it stand nationally? Well, according to the latest official NIRF rankings for 2025, Sri Sairam Engineering College is ranked in the 151 to 200 band across the country. This is a really important benchmark. It gives you a solid idea of where it fits into the bigger picture of engineering education in India.
And the second key number, this is the one everyone wants to know about, placements. The college, in its official data for the TNEA 2025 admissions, has reported a placement rate of 85%. Now, what does that mean? It means that's the percentage of their eligible students who got jobs through the campus placement process.
Okay, so with those key numbers in mind, let's see what you can actually study here. What are the engineering specializations available? Let's dive into the undergraduate programs they have.
The college offers a pretty wide selection, a total of 15 different BE and BTech programs. That's a lot of choice. It seems like they're trying to cover a whole range of interests, from the classic engineering branches to some of the newer tech fields.
And when you look at the list, you can see a really smart mix. You've got your foundational streams, like mechanical and electronics and communication, the ones that have been around forever. But right alongside them, you see a real focus on what's happening now in the industry. Programs like AI and data science, and a CSE branch that focuses on cybersecurity. Well, that shows the college is really paying attention to what the tech world needs today. It's a nice balance of classic and cutting edge.
All right, let's talk about the official stamps of approval. This is all about the outside validation, the accreditations and approvals that kind of prove the college meets certain quality standards.
So, as we just mentioned, the big one is that NIRF ranking. Being in that 151 to 200 band is a really significant credential. For any engineering college in India, this is a key indicator of its standing. This one is about making sure they're following the rules. The college has active approval from AICTE for the upcoming academic year. AICTE is the All India Council for Technical Education, and this approval is basically the mandatory green light from the government that every technical college needs to operate.
Now, beyond the college-level approval, we also look for quality checks on specific departments. And here, the Electronics and Communications Engineering program is accredited by the NBA. That's the National Board of Accreditation. This is a much deeper, more rigorous evaluation of a single department. And this particular accreditation is valid all the way until June 2026.
Every college has its own story. So let's take a look at the history and identity of Sri Sairam. Sometimes understanding where an institution comes from gives you a really good sense of its culture and values today.
So here are the basics. It's an autonomous, self-financing college, and it's been around since 1995. It's run by the Saptagiri Educational Trust and is affiliated with Anna University in Chennai.
The college's story really starts back in 1995, founded by MJF Alen, Leo Muthu, and it didn't take them long to grow. Just 3 years later, in '98, they jumped into the software boom by starting their computer science program. Then, if you fast forward to 2020, you can see them adapting again, launching their first program in AI and data science. It's a pretty clear story of evolving with the times. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about the practical stuff, the day-to-day logistics, like hostels and transportation. For a lot of families, these details are a really critical part of making that final decision.
So, first let's talk about where you'd live. The college has permanent on-campus hostels for both boys and girls. And importantly, the mess hall serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food, so there are options for everyone.
For students who commute every day, the college does have its own bus service. And if you're coming from a bit further out, it's good to know that Tambaram station, which is a major railway hub, is only about 8 kilometers away. That makes the campus pretty accessible.
All right, next up, financial aid. The college helps students get access to several government scholarship schemes, provided they're eligible, of course.
Students here can apply for the standard government scholarships. This covers the post-matric schemes for SC/ST students, for BC, MBC, and DNC students, and also for students from minority communities. Of course, this all depends on meeting the eligibility criteria set by the government.
Just a quick note before we wrap up. All the information we've shared today has been put together using the college's official website and data from trusted government portals, all checked at the time we prepared this.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.